Hello, snacks, and welcome to my web. I'm Spider Girl Cutie Peppa Pebbles, and today we're reading more Homestuck. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today because I have plans this evening. It is in fact Manel's birthday. Oh my gosh. So it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. It's gonna be like maybe just about 2 hours or so. How is Jodi holding up? Jodi's okay. Jodi, she's having a little bit of a tough time, but she's okay. Um. Hello, Andre. Hello, Sakuna. Hello, Stowaway. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Sakuna. I think you're new, aren't you? Or have you been here before? Hi, I am Pepper. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be reading some Homestuck. Nice to eat you, everybody. Yummy, yummy, so tasty. So, yes, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. You're new? Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy my stream. Um, Andre says, Yo, what's up? Today's Wednesday, right? It is. It is Wednesday, and tomorrow's Thursday. That's accurate. How's your day? It's been pretty good. I woke up and I was tired, and then I took a nap later, and the nap went on way longer than I meant for it to. It went on for like 2 hours. And so now I'm kind of like in that weird space where it's like I slept too much, and I just feel like, bleh. So I feel a little, bleh. But I'm good. I'm good. Um, let's see what else happened in chat. How are you today? Yeah, that's how I am. I'm doing pretty good. I'm good. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Manal. Yes. Uh, were you busy? No, not really. It's been a pretty uneventful day so far. It's only 3:30 p.m. for me, if you remember. Okay, let's go over to the screen with the story. Let's go over to the story screen. Here it is. Here it is. Be the white text guy. Did we have music for this character? I don't remember if we found music. Oh, we do have music, yes. Oh, yeah, the classical music I remember. Sakuna says, I like your new avatar. Thank you so much. I have a few of them. How did you know it was new? If you're new here. Uh, yeah, this one, I mean, it's kind of newish. The avatar itself is new, but the outfit is semi-new. It's like, this is like the second stream I've had this outfit on. So, let's do some reading. Looks like the music is a little quiet. There we go. There we go. A little bit more music. Okay. You try to be the white text guy, but fail to be the white text guy. No one can be the white text guy except for the white text guy. The white text guy is known as Doc Scratch. He is an officer of an indestructible demon known as Lord English. His job is to pave the way for the arrival of his master, who will be summoned upon the termination of the universe. He has worked at this task for many centuries and will continue to do so until the Great Undoing. Scratch is Alternia's first guardian. Every planet destined for intelligent life has such an entity meant to protect it and facilitate the planet's ultimate purpose. A first guardian is typically almost as old as the planet itself, and each has a unique circuitous origin through the knots of paradox space. They can be born into a great diversity of forms, though they all share a common, especially potent genetic sequence. The code grants them near omnipotence, and when merged with a host of great intelligence, near omniscience as well. What will he do? It's up to him. All we can do is stand here and watch. Oh, dramatic. Dramatic. It's the Sir Meow fit. Sir Meow? What's he up to now? Hard to say since we're not telling him what to do. Neither the omnipotent kind nor the ordinary kind who raise kids in the houses. It's a universal law of reality. Our guardians can never be told what to do. Neither the omnipotent kind nor the ordinary kind who raise kids in houses. It's a universal law of reality. Looks like he's pondering over his next move in a game he is playing with some wicked troll girl down on the planet. Usually these matches are no contest, but she has been getting closer to beating him lately, and he has no idea how this is possible. Uncertainty, though rare, is quite troubling sensation for the omniscient. Well, are you omniscient or omnipotent? Which one is it? Like Surmay, but nepotified. Oh, I get it. Smeow. 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 There you go. Oh my god. What's this? It appears someone is contacting him. More bothersome uncertainty. How is it this youngster is able to relay an unsolicited message? He doesn't even have an account name. Let's see. Hey, white text guy, I have a tip for you.
How were you able to contact me? Never mind. I figured it out instantly.
Really?
Yes, through my limitless intellect, occasionally I discover there are things I have not always known. It gives me the opportunity to make deductions, which are practically always flawless. It's gratifying.
Okay. That's neat, I guess.
You asked your clever friend with the colorful spectacles to trace the source of my messages. He then established a relay for your messages to reach this source through some sort of computational proxy. I gather he has recovered from his implementation as a weapon in the sabotage of your mutual friend, whom you both believe to be dead.
Oh my god, white text guy, shut up. I'm trying to give you a message here.
I have a name. It is not White Text Guy.
Oh, what is it?
I'm not going to tell you my name, but if you wish, you may refer to me as Mr. Vanilla Milkshake.
You are so weird. Why would I do that?
It is perfectly in keeping with a habit which you will develop in the future.
I doubt it.
Why?
Sounds kind of silly and frivolous. But why do you keep derailing me? You're right, Solix is working with me, and we have important business for you to consider. Wait, you said we believe our friend is dead? Is she not? Yeah, because this is before Terezi is blind, so she can't, like, taste text or anything like that yet. She hasn't learned.
Yes, I said you believe she is dead, and soon you will believe she is not. Both statements are true, and yet each exhibits a trace of falsehood.
Now, why did I bother asking? No wonder she snapped. She's got to deal with your stupid riddles all the time. Anyway, can you just help me get revenge so we can call it a night?
Why would I involve myself in your paltry feud, beyond the extent I already have? I believe the need to exert such influence has come to an end.
Because you'll want to, when you hear what I have to say.
I doubt it.
Haven't you wondered how she can come close to beating you in games lately? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't deduced it yet, with your shiny white super brain.
It's disturbing, but sometimes that is the nature of these hollows in my perception. It feels a bit like dark water sloshing about the cavity in my head. What do you know of this?
She's cheating. She always cheats if she can find a way. Lately, she's used the same advantage she uses against me when we play games. But she told me about it. She tells me lots of stuff like that, probably to rub it in my face. But she'd never risk telling you.
What advantage is this?
Hold on. I have to talk to your partner in crime for a second.
I thought you were hers.
Yeah. Okay. What has happened in chat? It said both omnipotent and omniscient, but only omniscient when merged with a particularly intelligent host, so I guess that is the case here. Sonic says, "Hey Peps, how's it going?" It's going pretty alright. How you doing? How you doing? Stowaway says, "Hi Slavic, it's going good. I hope your day is going well." Slavic says, "Thank you, I'm doing good. How are you, Stowaway?" And Stowaway says, "I'm good." Hell yeah, everyone's good. Yay! Slavic says, "I came back from a Japanese cinema and I watched a movie in English with Japanese subtitles. So reverse anime. Wow." Slavic says, "I'll let you have a guess, but it was a very special movie for me and someone who's no longer with us." I don't know what the movie is. I don't know. Terezi, orchestrate demise of the wicked. Look at her with her eyes. She went too far this time and she knows it. She's got to pay. Justice is long overdue. The only sad part is how easy it's going to be. It will take no skilled manipulator to orchestrate her downfall. She's a waste of your talents. Terezi, contact partner in crime. Huh? Hang on, Snacks. Okay. Thought I got a text. Never mind. We're all good. So now we can switch over to different character. We might keep this music though. It's kind of dramatic. I kind of like it. Gallows Calibrator begins trolling Arachnid's grip.
Hey, Vriska. Anything to say?
No. About what?
About killing her after you said you wouldn't.
Oh, that. I thought we were done talking about it. We concluded I messed up, and I'm completely horrible in every way. I can only feel so awful, you know. Here, I'm banging my head against the desk now. Bang, bang, bang. Are you happy?
Not really.
What do you want from me?
I'm not sure. I guess I'm looking for some reason to change my mind. I don't know what you can say that'll do it. I sort of hope there's something, though.
You should lighten up a bit. Maybe even congratulate me. Wow, great job, Vriska. Single-handedly taking out Team Charge like that. No more competition from those low-class clowns.
Nah, that wasn't it.
Okay, well, change your mind about that. What are you going to do, Pyro?
I was probably just going to kill you.
You mean from your tree, with all your amazing powers? Tell me, what sort of powers do tree girls have? Swinging from vines and stuff?
My tree doesn't have vines. Sometimes I let other people swing from ropes, though. Yeah, anyway, you'll be dead in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, right. Complete and total muscle beast shit.
If you don't believe me, why don't you consult with your little advantage? It seems to have all the answers.
I don't know what to do. Or I don't need to do that to know you're bluffing.
Yeah, but you know you're gonna anyway. Addiction is a powerful thing. See ya.
Gallows Calibrator, cease trolling Arachnid's grip. I like your voice. Thank you so much, Sukuna. Thank you so much. I like doing voices and having voices. It's fun. Let's see what else is in chat. Slavic says, so I watched the new Superman movie because my brother loved Superman. And yes, plot twist, was my brother, but by the end of the movie it felt as if his angel was watching with me. Rip Julius. Oh, I see. It must have been an emotional time. Vriska, consult little advantage. She can't be serious. What could possibly lead to your demise in a matter of minutes? What could it possibly be? You consult your magic cue ball, an extremely rare treasure you recently plundered from an ancient crypt, and one of the many rumored to be hidden across the globe. Each at one time belonged to a strange and powerful man fabled to live on the Green Moon, but have since managed to escape his vision. It is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the prediction. So who could say for sure whether its predictions were accurate? It would require someone with X-ray vision. Or just maybe. So, interesting thing, is like, the trolls are definitely a lot more vicious and wanting to betray and attack each other. And like conniving, rather than the humans who are basically just completely trying to work together. There's definitely a lot of mischievous and cruelty and betrayal amongst the trolls. So it says vision eightfold. Yes, indeed. Someone with vision eightfold. You channel your powerful eyesight through your customized lenses and whisper to the faithful little oracle. Should you be worried about Terezi's threat? Ooh. Ooh. Terezi, inform Mr. Vanilla Milkshake about his missing orb. Oh, yes. Oh, I see. Do you know Yuji? I don't think so. Who is Yuji? But also still, I want to say again, thank you for saying you like my voice. That always makes me happy. Thank you so much. Oh, shit. Intense flashing lights warning.
She has what?
Okay, little ball, fine. If you're so smart, then answer me this. How is it going to happen? How? Okay, I want to do a more intense voice acting of this. Hang on, I gotta back up from the microphone.
She has what?
There we go. I could have been louder, but I don't want to be loud right now. I will explode in your face. Boom. Holy shit. Her arm came off. Uh-oh, that's uncomfy. That's uncomfy. He is not new, he said in all of your videos? Yuji. What's Yuji's username? Is it just Yuji? Slavic says, it was a movie he would have especially enjoyed, so it really felt like putting a bandage on my heart. That makes sense. In the aftermath of more recent misfortune. I think this music is fitting for this current situation. Okay, I think I might remember Yuji. I would want to see the profile picture too, that might help. One retrieves his dead custodian from the rubble below. Another finds hers struggling to survive. You guess you've got to put her down. The question is, do you have the luck to get it done? Would a sufficient roll even qualify as good luck in this case? You don't know. Vriska, roll. Got the robo arm now in the future. Sonic says, I love your voice too. Actually suits your VTuber model too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Maybe the dead girl is onto something. Maybe the only way to beat your bad luck is not caring about the outcome. I think I'm kind of in Surmay mode, both avatar-wise and also like plurality-wise, so it kind of helps. Like my voice matching at the moment. Whoa. 7 of the fluorite octet land, narrowing the field down from the full 8 to the power of 8. 1 tumbles through the air. It will decide among the 8 remaining techniques. Guillotine de la Marquise. Oh. Au revoir, Spider-Mom. That's a lot of blood. Spider-Mom has the same color blood as the person they adopt, I guess. Adopt. Collapse. Uh-oh, Spaghetti. That's all Equius's place. Your mercy killing triggers another avalanche. More rotten luck. Whoa. It just teleported away? Was that in midair or after it had landed? Vriska, what's her deal? You are drenched right now. Arachnid's grip began trolling. Apocalypse arisen. What's your deal? What do you mean? Did you just zap Equius into the game? His hive disappeared. Are you not happy about that? Hell no. I was supposed to get your surprise present from him. That he was keeping for me, but only temporarily. And then remember, we were going to jump in the game together. As co-leaders, remember? You were about to be killed by his hive. Proceeding with that plan would have made sense. Wouldn't have made sense. We certainly don't need 2 dead players. But, you knew this was going to happen. You were planning it all for long. You're planning all this. I know a schemer when I see one. Yes, it was the plan. It had to go this way. No, it had to go the way we said it would. I was going to give you the present I convinced him to make for you. Me. It wouldn't have been made if not for me. And then you could have a body again and everything would be fine. Then we could go back to being friends again. Were we ever really friends? Yeah. I don't know. It felt like we were, even if you didn't think that. I don't know. I felt like we were, even if you didn't think so. I guess I'm not very good at acting like a friend. Or saying stuff like, hey friends, you're my friend. It doesn't really occur to me. But we were. Why would you play with me if you didn't think I was your friend? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Barf. More of this apathetic baloney. Why do you cut the ghost girl act already? I get it. You're dead and spooky. Ribbit. Okay. Huh. Pretty odd. Sorry. That's cool. You can rip it if you want. In a weird way, it almost makes you sound normal. So, what now? I guess you and Equius co-lead since he managed to usurp me. That cunning bastard. I guess I follow you into the game instead. Fine by me. I'll follow you guys. Just give me my orders, boss. No, you're not on the blue team. Oh, what the fuck? You're never going to be. I get it. I finally see now. This is your revenge. You finally did it, Mehido. You got me pretty good. Well played. It's not revenge. You were always supposed to be on the red team. You'll believe me later, when you wake up. What a load of shit! You've been plotting your revenge since day one, and I fell for it like a sucker. Can't say I blame you. I've never thought about revenge at all. But why not? I killed you! I don't care. You're so infuriating. Why can't you just hate me? It'd be a lot easier that way. Or at least feel bothered or annoyed or something. God. Maybe I should just rip my heart out of my chest and pound it to a bloody pulp here on my desk with my super strong robot arm. Look at that. More nasty blue blood all over me. Why not? Might as well open the floodgate and point my whole hive at this oh-so-enviable cerulean swill. Paint my whole hive, that was the line. Because clearly it's up to me to feel emotions for the both of us, you miserable soulless witch. I hate you. Hate, hate, hate. Hate, 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 hate. I only regret killing you because it made you so boring. Sorry. I don't want to be on the red team. It's full of jerks who just think I'm a big jerk. They need you, though. And it's where you need to be. Karkat will be in touch with you soon. Oh god, I can't wait for that conversation. Also, if it's any consolation, the teams are meaningless anyway. What? Why would that be consolation? It's more vague, spooky nonsense. Fuck you for trying to help me. Fuck the blue team. Fuck your conniving. Fuck Equi's double dealing and the stupid muscle beast he rode in on. And fuck you for saving my life. Fuck you. Arach's grip. Cease trolling. Apocalypse arisen. Let me see what the chat's saying. So I says, hearing your voices while you read inspires me to try more stuff with my voice. Like, I like doing voices, but I feel like my own voice is very inconsistent when I try to control it. It just, I know it's constant, kind of like the same thing everyone always says, but it does just take practice. Just practice. I know it's like, well, easier said than done, but it's something that if you do consistently, you will just get better at it. Vriska was crossed. Is that what you mean? His profile is Y for Yuji. I know. It's the fact that Stoy typed it with percentage signs, symbols, and I'm assuming that you mean crossed. Sukuna says his profile is Y for Yuji. I see. I think I do remember Yuji. Slavik says, you should probably dye your hair pink IRL, because honestly, it suits your VTuber model honestly more than your IRL appearance. Though it might be because I saw you speak as a VTuber, but not IRL though. Have you seen what I look like IRL, Slavik? Sukuna says, I'm 18, don't worry, cool. Slavik says, I'm almost 19, yippee, hooray! Story says, triple crossed, percented. Yeah. Story says, she and Equius were gonna percent Arati, who was percenting Solix. Crossing. Yeah, I get it. Also, I think my voice acting there was pretty intense. I think I did good. I hope. And soon, in a place known as the Land of Caves and Silence. Unlocked album Alternia. Click here to check it out. I'm 24 since 2 days ago. Oh, nice! You were the Calliope birthday. Spider's Claw. I wanna hear some of this. We should go through these as we read. Oh. Yeah, okay. Karkat's crustacean? Oh. This is very circus-like. Equius, let her know the deal. Centaur's testicle began trolling Apocalypse Arisen.
Ara Ara, here's the deal. Now that the game has begun, the plan will be modified slightly. We will not be co-leaders of the blue team. I alone will be the leader. Is that understood?
That's fine.
Good. Wait, you have no objection? Are you sure?
No, I'm okay with it.
Do you typically embrace such a passive attitude when your superiors give you orders?
I don't usually receive orders from superiors or otherwise, but really, it's fine. What?
I think I should get a towel. I'm perspiring heavily again.
Why? What's wrong?
Never mind. I'm trying to stay professional about this.
About what? What are you talking about? Okay, that song's over. Let's do the next song. If I were to do like... It looks like these songs, based off of the pictures, were almost meant to be played at certain points in the story. Partially wish I knew that, but apparently you can't even unlock them until you finish those parts, so whatever. Sorry, I love this theme. The crustacean one? Yeah. Sukuna says, your voice is beautiful. Do more voice acting. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I put a lot of work into sounding good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like my voice acting, and I shall do more voice acting, because that's what this series is about, kinda. About what? What are you talking about?
Oh, forget it. It's just pleasant to consort with one of lesser breeding, who clearly understands her place.
I've understood for some time that this will be my role, to function as your server player, and that you would be the team leader as the first in the chain.
Perfect. Then we are on the same page. I look forward to seeing how well you serve me, server player.
That's not quite the meaning of the word server.
What do you mean?
As your server,
Here we are.
I manipulate your environment to help you advance. Hi J Hill, welcome to the stream. You missed me doing some intense Vriska voice acting. Emotional.
I don't understand. Are you saying that you are in a position of control over me?
I suppose so.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god. This is impropriety of caliber. I cannot even. You are as low on the hemo spectrum as possible to consider that someone so low could be in a position of authority over me. It's just so disgusting.
You really are quite a snob.
No, it's filthy. I need some air, or some cold milk, or a towel. I need a towel. Where the fuck are my fresh towels? I mean, fiddlesticks. Please pardon my language. It won't happen again.
You look really agitated. Are you sure you're alright? Let's do another song. Miracles. Oh boy. This one's gonna be so clowny, I'm sure.
I'm fine. I'll be fine. I just need to breathe. And to break something, possibly.
I remember this song. I used this song in my freaking like Gamzee voice acting Minecraft episode when I was like, I don't know, 15. So, because I've never seen you talk IRL, that's for sure. I never actually seen you move IRL, just saw images, so that's another thing. I guess that's true. So he says, hello, Jones, didn't realize there was a stream tonight. It's on the schedule. Sukuna says, I feel bad for your girlfriend. Why? Jodi?
I don't feel bad for
Why do you feel bad for my girlfriend?
Why would you feel bad for me?
Why would you feel bad for my girlfriend? Slavic says, I've never seen you. Oh no, I read that. Slavic says, yeah, I've seen you. You're very pretty, but I think your green eyes stand out the most. I don't know if that's a compliment, but I think personally green and blue eyes are the prettiest. Thank you. So I have green eyes. Nice. My eyes are kind of back and forth, actually. Depending on the lighting, my eyes look green or blue or like silverish. My eyes are kind of all over the place. Sukuna says yes, but why? I'm confused. Why do you feel bad for my girlfriend? Is it because I'm just too hot? Is that it? Okay. break something.
Yes, it helps me relax.
Oh, I think I understand.
Do you?
I like breaking things. I didn't used to, but now I do. It's fun. Hello? Are you sure you're okay?
Yes,
You really do look like you're sweating pretty hard.
I just need a blasted towel. Wherever did Arthur get off to?
Maybe you should try to break something to try to calm down.
Perhaps.
Do you want me to break something?
Oh, what?
I could break something if you want.
Do you want to break something?
Kind of.
Oh, okay.
Sukuna says, yes, you are hat and beautiful. I am hat. Yes, I am hat. I am wearing a hat. You mean I am hot? Thank you so much. I'm so confused about feeling bad for my girlfriend. Can you explain that? Slavic says, oh yeah, I feel bad and sympathize with Jodi as well. Very sorry for her loss. No, oh, do you mean about that? I thought you meant about being my girlfriend. Slavic, so Sukuna, do you mean because of Jodi's loss, or do you mean because she is my girlfriend you feel bad for her? That's where I'm very confused. Oh shit. Let's do a new song. Lemon Snout Turnabout. I like that. That's a good name. We lost one of the penis horses. This one's a little intense. This sounds very much like a Terezi type song. Aqueous, I'm about to throw an ablution trap through your wall. Heads up.
Yes, that was wonderful.
Sukuna says, girlfriend. What about her? This is so mysterious. It was pretty cool.
But could you please refrain from tipping into vernacular of commoners? In fact, this is an order from your leader. Call things by their proper names.
What? You want me to call it a bathtub? That sounds ridiculous.
Nevertheless, do it.
Fine.
Now, could you please, do that again?
What? You want me to throw the trap through your wall again? I mean, the tub.
Yes,
Is that an order?
yes. Wait, I don't know.
What don't you know?
Maybe I don't want you to order. Maybe I don't want to order you to. Maybe I want you to do whatever things that you want to do.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
You could cause quite a bother for me. With the power you wield, I can do nothing to stop you, peasant girl. It's so magnificently depraved.
You are so weird. And this is coming from a ghost. Ribbit.
What was that? Are you role-playing now? Stop. It's unbecoming.
Sorry. It's funny because she's ribbiting IRL, but somehow also accidentally typing it out. I think that's funny. Girlfriend, a little laugh. Sukuna, I'm sorry, I'm confused by what you're talking about. Phase and blood. Sorry.
You're better than that. And by better, I mean much worse. Much, much worse. Downright coarse. And degenerate. Just reprehensibly sordid.
Degenerate is a word that is better left not used so much. This music is kind of intense.
Actually, yes, you may roleplay and proceed to deepen this already irretrievable debauchery. In fact, I command it. I command you to have free will and do as you please. And continue being bothersome and unpredictably destructive. I mean, if you want.
I'm not really role-playing. I'm part frog. But, okay. I guess I can break some more stuff. Ribbit.
Yes, rip it again.
I can't really control the ribbits.
It's just the fucking house getting destroyed.
I will make haste through this mysterious realm and find your gates. It will pose no challenge for me at all.
Yeah, I know.
I will then give you your new body, and you may take your rightful place as my subordinate.
Sure.
Actually, now I'm beginning to wonder
What?
whether I want you to be my subordinate. I hope this doesn't sound too strange.
Everything you say sounds strange.
New song. Psycho Ruins. Aradia music. That's good timing.
Maybe I would like you to be the co-leader again.
Okay.
In fact, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm entertaining this thought. It just feels so vile. Try not to roll your eyes at me.
I don't have pupils.
Would you mind terribly being the leader?
Fine.
But don't tell anyone. You'll be leader of me, and I will lead all else. You would in effect be the secret leader.
Yeah, sure. That's pretty much how it is anyway.
Yes, that's the spirit. You take to authority. Well, for some of your blood.
I don't have blood.
Not yet, but soon your heart will beat anew, and through it fresh blood and fresh passion.
Well, can you just bring me the robot already?
On my way.
Centaur's testicle cease trolling, apocalypse arisen.
Ribbit.
So this is Equius trying not to nut during a conversation with anyone challenge, if possible. Basically, it's fucking a lot. Equius, proceed to second gate.
Strong jump.
That was awesome. Wow, that's intense. He's got some thigh highs on. Ruin. And jumping down into a crevice. I like this art. It's pretty. It's such an interesting art style to be like doing everything through like MS Paint like this. And have there be like shading, but also no shading. It's like cell shading, but pixelated, but also not that pixelated because it's not pixel art. It's very interesting. This poses no challenge for you at all. Equius, enter. Strong fall. Equius, deliver present. Wow. That was easy enough. Walls covered in blood. Oh, it's an opera song. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's great.
It looks nice.
Yes, it's perfect in every way.
Ribbit.
Do you have a clean towel anywhere?
Aradia Sprite, enter Soulbot. I knew it was gonna be like a fast zoom in and then a white screen. There you go.
I think it suits you much more so than the form of a levitating, ghostly amphibian. How does it feel?
It feels different.
Okay, but I mean, do you feel anything else?
Aradia Bot is the new name. Also, this is just sprite log because they're actually talking to each other. It's not even texting anymore.
Any sort of stirring sensations?
Stirring.
Yes, such as sensations which may be stirred by flowing blood and a beating heart.
I'm not sure.
Can you detect anything within you I describe as smoldering passion? I mean, just out of curiosity.
Wait, what is that?
What's what?
This feeling. Oh God. Oh my God, what did you do?
Uh-oh.
Did you program this robot to have feelings for you? Romantic feelings? Answer me, blue blood scum.
Yes, it's a chip in your heart. Is that not okay?
Get it out.
I guess I can uninstall it if you would just...
Get it out.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'll...
Get it out. 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 Get it out.
Oh. That's a fucking lot. Ugh. 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 A lot of gore lately. A lot of gore all of a sudden. This is the second best Nepta theme. I don't remember what the first one was. So this is that not okay? Yeah. Equius, that's kind of fucked up actually. Very. It's a very intense scene, but normal response. Hey, I remember when frickin' Vriska was talking about this sort of thing. Well, there we go. Sound effect. Yeah, no, this is kind of fair. This is fair, honestly. Yeah. Ah. I don't know what her yelling would sound like since I make her sound like a whisper. Yeah. No, this is deserved. Ah. Well, now it's upsetting. Huh? She's just like, huh? What was that? Where? Huh? The first one is Requiem, but it's a very different vibe. Okay, I see. Next song is Desperado Rocket Chairs. Okay. Nepeta update wall. Alright. I gotta look at all these. I like this. This is very cute art. Karkat and Nepeta with a heart. Aradia and Equius with a heart. Gamzee and Terezi with a heart? Probably not. She's using like Vriska colored paint for this, interestingly enough. Kanaya and Tavros. That's a weird one. We did get this character name, right? Grim Auxiliatrix. Karkat, Gamzee. Yeah, that one makes sense. They are kind of besties. Solix and Aradia, maybe? I mean, I guess they are that, but maybe heart? I don't know. And then best friends. Yeah, sure, Nepeta, if you must. And then we do not know Grim Auxiliatrix's name yet. I mean, who? I mean, Grim Auxiliatrix. No one else. Not any other name. Grim Auxiliatrix Diamond with Karkat as well. You consult your shipping wall. Clearly some changes are in order. You must admit you didn't see this one coming, even with your remarkable matchmaking acumen. You should probably recolor all of Aradia's panels so she looks like a robot, too. It is a major commitment keeping up with all your ships, but it is worth it. Are these just like every possible ship is on the wall and she just circles the ones that are accurate? Karkat recruit Vriska. Oh, she's still a little bit messy. Okay, next song. Death of the Luci. Aww. Carcinogeneticist began trolling Arachnid's grip.
Okay, this is going to sound preposterous given our last conversation, and I guess practically every conversation preceding it, and I'm probably going to have to do something completely disgusting, like apologize. And even though I'll hate myself for it, I will totally mean it, I promise. Like, really, really mean it.
You're going to ask me to join your team, aren't you?
Yeah, how did you know?
I don't seem to have much choice now. Aradia kicked me off the good team.
Wow, that is great. Wait, sorry. No, wait. I don't have to apologize. That's right. You have no choice now. I apologize to myself for offering you a shitty, meaningless apology. Apology accepted, Carcat. Let's bury the Thresher with a totally platonic bro bulge bump. Bump?
You dork. Do you really think your usual pedantic quips are going to bug me now?
I'm not trying to bug you. I'm trying to get you to join my damn team. Now step in line, Circuit.
I was just betrayed and abandoned by my 2 accomplices and best pals, and on top of that, I am soaked in the blood of my Lucis, which I just had to decapitate myself. So listening to a crabby asshole be all tickled with his own mediocre retorts isn't going to spoil my evening.
Oh, well, sorry to hear about that. But I mean, you can just dump her carcass in the kernel and bring her back stronger than ever.
Wow, good to know, I guess.
Now, why don't you hop in the trap, wash that nasty blue shit off, and join our fucking session already?
What? It's so rude to dictate hygiene procedure to a lady, under any circumstance, even for douchey loudmouths with delusions of leadership. Maybe you should try to think about the dumb things that fall out of your protein shoot for once, Vantas.
Blah, blah, blah. Now my shoot is doing a fucking stellar impression of something that doesn't give a shit.
Anyway, you know my blood's the prettiest, and you'd obviously kill to have it.
No, it sucks. Totally happy with mine. Nice try, though.
BS. Why would you hide behind your lame gray anonymity, then? Do you realize everyone thinks that's totally lame, right?
It's nobody's business. I don't see why it should be a matter of public record. I'm not going to wear that shit on my sleeve like you do. Literally and figuratively. It's private, so everyone can go point their probing busybody sniff nose up their own impertinent seed flaps.
Okay, next thing.
Virgin orb. What does that mean?
I unhighlighted it. Fine. Like anyone really cares. It's just lame and insecure. So why don't you tell me what I've got to do here? I await instruction from my big shot, A-blooded leader.
Okay, first things first. You've got to connect with Tavros quickly and get him in the session before he gets killed. What?
Can't someone else do that?
No. Why? What's the big deal? Just do it.
But I hate that guy.
Who cares?
This is your command decision. Getting someone who hates a guy to save his life? Pretty weak, boss.
Why do you even hate him? It's fucking ridiculous. If anything, you should pity him. Especially since you were the one who paralyzed him.
I know. I don't really understand it. It's just a really special kind of hate. It never goes away, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
This is kind of a weird time to be confiding in me about your feelings of black romance. But, okay.
Oh god. What?
I mean, if you're really implying Tavros is your Kismesis, I think you're bearing up the wrong Fron nub. Both parties have to hate each other equally. I mean, like, true hate. Maybe your feelings come somewhat close to fitting the bill, but I don't think he can hate anyone. It's weird. He's kind of broken in the head.
Fuck. What are you talking about?
I think the subject is beyond a lot of people's grasp, but I know a lot about it. Nobody ever really wants to talk to me about it, though.
Whoa, really? Oh no shit. Really?
Okay, most people who haven't had their lobe stem cauterized are capable of feeling the two primary emotions, hate and pity. Pity is, of course, just a toned-down version of the central emotion, hate.
I think I've said this before. Carcat is just the kind of fucking definition of, like, listen up chuckle fucks. It's really funny. I don't know if you've noticed that, Jodi.
I think it's kind of.
Just all the like. Oh, where did I read it? Most people who haven't had their lobe stem cauterized are capable of feeling the two primary emotions. It's like saying stuff like had their lobe stem cauterized, stuff like that. I don't know. 123 Robin 21. Hello, thank you for stopping by. Your home is stuck. Oh, I'm so sorry. You've been here before, right? I recognize the profile picture, but not the username. Story says Karkai is the best matchmaker there is. Of course. Of course, of course. Next song, The Last Frontier. Star Trek. Where was I?
And all the nuances of pity manifest as larger, or as various other kinds of feelings, like whatever chemical reactions trigger mating fondness, or the mysterious forces that are behind moray legions.
Carcat, holy fuck, so boring.
A well-balanced person is going to have a good distribution between hate and the various pity humors. Having a good balance keeps all the emotions sharper. See, I think that's your problem.
Oh. I hope you know I already wore out some good note-taking pens today. All the pens. All of them.
See, my hate is like a finely tuned instrument because I'm aware of these principles. I could hate a hole in a paradox space itself, straight through a new reality fresh for the hating.
Ha 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 ha. You don't even know how much I'm laughing at this.
But see, you're too heavy on the hate side, or at least you pretend to be, which is maybe worse.
You aren't reading anything I actually say, are you? You just want to talk and talk and talk.
And you think you're hating up everyone hard when you're just really burning out that entire emotional hemisphere. It's like lukewarm hate, pretender's hate, with no counterpoint at all. As such, there's no reason, no real substance to your hate. It's like a cardboard movie prop. Which is why your brain is broken, kind of like Tavros's, but on the opposite hemisphere, I guess. Or maybe your broken brain led to the imbalance in the first place. I don't know. Whatever the case, you're kind of emotionally screwed, sorry to say. Your hate's too dull for a proper Kismesis, in my opinion. And I don't see anyone chomping at the bit to be your Moirail, honestly. Unless there's someone out there who would actually bother pitying you. And landing a mate sprint? Seriously, like that would even interest you. Basically, any feature of your emotional profile that usually makes someone viable in the red room department must be totally fried. Your black rum potential's probably toast too. Hey, are you there?
Next song. Sky and Summoning. Oh, yeah. I started tuning you out. Are you done?
No way. I could go on. This is fascinating. Tell me how the fuck this isn't fascinating.
Did you learn this crap from your awful romance movies?
They're really intriguing sociologically. Incredibly complex, sophisticated stories. You wouldn't get it.
Hey, asshole. Stop watching movies for girls.
What part of intriguing sociologically do you not understand? Also, they're awesome. Shut up.
Okay. Man, just let me connect to stupid boy dumbfuck so I don't have to listen to this anymore.
Yeah, okay. Oh wait, I never even got to the damn point.
What is it now?
I didn't need you specifically connected to Tavros. I mean, I could get any schlub to do that. You just have to get in there ASAP because I really need your mind powers.
You do? I mean, obviously you do. Duh. What for?
I ran into someone here. A sort of double agent, I guess. His name is Jack.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. We got Jack coming in. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. So he says, Karkai is so real. How he feels is basically exactly how I feel about Vriska and Tavros' relationship. Yeah, that makes sense. He literally is just standing there, huh? Oh. Mystery blood color. I see. Mystery blood color. We don't know.
He has some inside information about his kingdom. He wants to work together with us to overthrow the Black Queen. So I said okay. And now I need your help.
Okay. I can try. What does he know?
He recently got a hold of some intel regarding a weakness in the Queen's defenses. I don't know any more than that. We've got to hurry and get started on this thing, or it could get kind of awkward.
Awkward. What do you mean?
I mean, he's just standing here now, waiting for me, I guess. But it's okay. I think he's pretty much settled down.
Settled down.
Well, he stabbed me once.
Oh, only once. Are you sure you should trust him? I don't know if I would, but hey, I'm not the leader.
No, it's cool. He's cool. It's fine. I don't really mind the stabbing. It was all a misunderstanding. Well, okay, I'm pretty sure he meant to stab me, but I kind of think that's like the way he greets people.
New song? The 13th Hour. Halfway through the stream. This game is so stupid.
In any case, I think he's probably all stabbed out.
Phew. Oh man. Since you're bleeding, I should ask Terezi what color your blood is.
Good luck with that. She can't see me or smell me or anything. I'm way out of my hive somewhere else on the planet.
Okay, then I'll ask Jack.
No, Jack won't tell. I made him promise he wouldn't tell.
Damn it. Stupid, lousy, tight-lipped, stab-happy double agents. Doesn't Trollian have some kind of viewport feature?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure only Solix knows how to set that up, and he's been incommunicado for hours for some reason. Anyway, that whole feature seems totally invasive and largely pointless to me, so just forget it.
Yeah, okay. So, we were about to embark on an espionage mission. A spying tool sounds totally useless. Another great point, Captain.
Whatever, just get your ass in here so we can dethrone this goddamn queen. There'll be one less god boss we have to fight.
Fine, I'll be right there. Just try not to lose too much of your mystery blood and die. Arachnid's Grip sees trolling carcinogeneticist. Beat Jack a few minutes ago. Are we gonna see the stabbing? You find the kid you've been looking for. He's got a pretty sharp tongue and can't seem to keep it sheathed. He should learn up front you're no stranger to sharp objects yourself. Whoa, question mark still. He still won't shut up. He doesn't seem to care about the wound. He's just going on and about the freakish color of his blood. He doesn't want you to look at it. Just look away, he says. You've got to admit, now you're curious. Jack, look at knife. You don't see what the big deal is. Nothing special. This kid's out of his mind. But he's still blubbering on and on about it. It's red. It's just normal heckin' red. It seems he's the only one of his kind with this mutant candy red blood. An outcast. He thinks he was put on this planet covered in an ocean of his own blood to be taunted, punished, or something. Saddest story you've ever heard. Got to do something to shut him up. Let's see. Spider's Claw. Ooh. Wow. I can't believe this. I really love the interactions between characters in this franchise or in this story of just like one character has very obvious feelings and emotions towards one character. I mean, okay, the way I want to put it is it's very interesting seeing like perspectives, the story being written from basically every single character's perspective, so you can see what they're thinking about every single situation. That song was short. Like we actually are from Karkat's perspective. We hear why he's talking a lot and how he has intense emotions and is angry all the time. And then we go to this character and it really is just like, oh, shut up. I don't care. And I think that's good. Okay, next song, Staring. Oh. He's watching. I like how he stabbed him and is like, okay, I gotta calm this guy down. Be in cahoots with Jack. Oh boy. You and your like-blooded accomplice soon put an Operation Register into motion. Register. A contingency plan which the ARC agent conveniently had on file and named himself. If it were drafted by a legitimate contingency firm, it would be ostensibly have been given a better title. Your whole team executes the plan along the course of its journey, employing espionage, mind control tactics, political sabotage, vicious interrogations, and cold-blooded assassinations. Everyone does their part, and you begin to learn the true meaning of teamwork. as well as this troll disease called friendship. No such thing as friendship. So he says, out of the two characters who obsesses over the, like, romance dynamics thing, I relate some more to the other one, but Karkat is right. This is super interesting. It is interesting. Story says, yeah, the way the narration is written is also very much written from the character's perspective, which is most obvious in the introductions. Yeah, it's just really neat to see, like, we see all the characters and their perspectives on, like, the game and their environment and the story, but then having it be, like, directly, like, contrasted from hearing Karkat's perspective on Jack, and then immediately, right afterwards, Jack's perspective on Karkat is, I think that's a good contrast and jump. So he says, if someone stabbed me, I would probably want to befriend them too. Pulls out knife. J-Hill says, sorry, it's so quiet, taking care of sick mom, but I'm mostly still here. That's okay, J-Hill, no worries. You can be quiet, that's no problem. I hope you're doing well. Sakuna, are you still here? Robin, are you still here? Andre, are you still here? Slavic, are you still here? I'm curious. Keeper is next song. But before a single step is taken, Jack briefs you on the intelligence uncovered by one of his agents. It is an advantage over the queen you will seize upon while she has let her guard down. Stowaway, I know you're still here, Stowaway. With each prototyping by each player, the royalty of both sides would evolve. The queen with her ring of orbs 12-fold would first take on the claws and ridged carapace of your Lucis, and then the wings and scales of Terezi's young dragon, and then the horns and gills of the cloven hooves of Gamzee's fallen custodian, and so it would continue. That sounds rough. That sounds like a tough queen. That's too bad. That's too bad you didn't do just a bunch of goofy things instead. Whoops. Though a queen is a vain creature, she is also sworn to her duty. She would be braced for the heavy load of augmentation ahead. She could certainly withstand the 8 eyes of an arachnid, the fairy wings might at worst be frivolous, and the great bullhorns could even be regarded as striking additions. For that matter, the sultry lips of a mother grub might very plausibly suit her. She perhaps would wear a brave face even behind a dignified mustache, and the centauring of her lower torso could transpire without much complaint. She would dutifully indulge a lactating udder. Okay. And when all was said and done, doubling her head count would surely be an insult to 11-fold injury. But nothing she hadn't essentially endured already, all in the name of her kingdom. Are these the bullhorns up there, maybe? She would spare herself all these additional debasements, because before the rest came, there would be one corruption to her figure she could not abide. Her vanity wouldn't allow it. Okay. Theme. This one's just called Theme. She could not stand bearing the visage of the most loathsome creature known to existence. So vile is its appearance, so contemptible its purpose. All depictions of the creature, let alone members of its population, are permanently banned from any jurisdiction in the reach of her agents. Those of its kind go by many names, and so does the reviled patron god they herald. The Great Detestation, King Pond Squatter, Speaker of the Vast Joke, or most commonly, Bilious Slick. His true name is of course forbidden, and wearing his face is where she drew the line. So she took it all off. Okay. That's a lot of dots on this one. Instead of just the 4, because it's 12, because all the characters. That's neat. I didn't put that together before. She removed the ring and concealed it in the royal vault, while she was quite sure no one was looking. She then retired to her private chamber, from which she would dispatch orders, no one the wiser of her disadvantage, or so she thought. Red team, execute Operation Regisurp. Now she's like this. Wow. The operation in time would be a total success. The banished quasi-royal would make the future Alternian wasteland her home. Another wasteland, except this one's a little bit more colorful. The Homestuck frog lore has started. Oh my god. Story says, even though it was foreshadowed when AR tried to arrest the frog temple. Oh my god. J-Hill says, so much lore and things that you never think were important are. Yeah. Until she was given a new purpose. Oh shit. That was Doc Scratch. The red team. The blue team. But at the onset, you would know nothing of the Queen's aversion to an amphibious likeness, or about her orbs 12-fold, or any such details. You were informed of her disadvantage and would act accordingly. You and your red teammates would work to dethrone the Queen in your session, while the blue team members would take on an entirely separate set of royal adversaries in their own session. This was to be a competition, after all, or so you thought. Next song. Walls Covered in Blood DX. What does that mean? There's a different version. Goddamn cats, it says. Okay. You would begin to notice a strange pattern. The blue team's prototypings would affect the mutations of your session's underlings. And your prototypings would affect theirs. I see. Remember when the imps mattered more? Now they're kind of just not around that much. Story is getting larger. Though the signs pointed to two distinct sessions, two sets of mystic ruins, two opposing teams, two separate chains of connected players, this was all misleading. You were joining a particularly unusual bifurcated session, meaning from the start to receive all 12 players through two separate connection chains, meant from the start to receive all 12 players through two separate connection chains. A session with one Skya about which 12 planets would circle, with one army of dark and one of light, with one pair of kings and one pair of queens, and with one cantankerous archagent and his typical disdain for authority. It wouldn't be until later in the session, when the full chain was nearly closed, that you would realize the truth. Whoa. Whoa. The truth was, it had always been the same session all along. That your teams were not competing, but cooperating toward a common goal. Wow, everybody's here. Hello, everybody being here. In the more drawn-out form of this adventurer's narrative, figuring this out would have been a huge deal. We would have been completely blown away by this stunning revelation. Wow, same session all along? Really? Huh. Well, but since we decided to engage in this epic shorthand, you feel you must insist that we must continue in this expository interlude. It would turn out from the arrangement of planets look like this, rather. I need to read slower. I think that's my problem. It would turn out the arrangement of planets looked like this, rather. Bifurcated from each other, each team appearing to comprise a distinct chain in a distinct session without the luxury of the complete picture we see here. It appeared that way until it was time to link the two chains, completing the circuit of 12 and uniting the teams. For these final two links, Skya had a plan, as it did with as it did with the order of every preceding link, and as it did with the paradoxical seeding of its own players on the surface of the planet it would later devastate, to buy itself time. Its plan was as inescapable as all others, as inevitable as the reckoning it would ultimately face. Mobius double reach around. Excuse me? Stoy says in the chat, it's the Mobius double reach around. And Jayla says, ah yes, the Mobius double reach around indeed. How do you all remember this? Did you type that before this showed up on screen? How do you all remember this? What is with you people? Stoy says, whoa, who are you, those strange people? And Jayla says, yeah. That's interesting. Bonus items included in Alternia. Alternia commentary PDF. Nah. I guess this is the, like, hussy commentary. It opened it up something in, like, regular Google. Okay, so I guess we're done with this music. After watching the phrases Mobius, double, and reach around toggle for a few minutes while in the sort of stupor, you finally snap out of it. Your attention drifts towards these two symbols. You would try to be these mysterious characters, but you suspect you would fail, so you don't bother. They're way too mysterious for you to be them yet. Seriously, what's up with these guys? Do they live underwater or something? What's their deal? We'll learn all about them a little later. Okay. I know the answer to these questions. For that matter, what about this young lady? What is her deal? We'll probably find out about her later, too. It will probably be quite some time before you get to be her. It could be very well pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages. That's going to be right now, isn't it? Seriously, it could take forever. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Do we have a voice for or a song for this character? We do. This doesn't sound right. Is this the song we chose for this character? Is this the song we chose? I don't know. In my thing, this is the song that's listed for this character, but I don't know. I don't remember choosing that. Let me get a new song. Also, I should actually like show you all what I'm looking at when I choose a new song. This is the YouTube audio library. This is it. You're looking at it right now. Whoops. You're looking at it right now. This is the YouTube audio library. So we want attribution not required because I don't have to. That way I don't have to like remember what each and every song, like, link is and everything for each and every stream I use it in. And then we can do genre with all these. And we can do mood with all of these. And I think for mood, we want... I want, like kind of like romantic. How about that? Let's see. And then genre. Let's see. Cinematic, classical. Jazz and blues could be good. Let's try some of these. You're not seeing the bottom part of it. And then I like will skip through it like this. That one's okay. Not quite the tone I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of something like kind of like a beautiful sort of sounding song. Maybe this one. I'll start for now. No, it's too intense. Maybe. French. I'm just gonna start that song for my own. I feel like I could use this for something. I don't think it's really Kanaya. I mean, Grimm's Auxilia Tricks music. I want something more with like piano. Maybe this one. This one just sounds good. Hi, Jade. Ooh. These are tough. I think any of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, any of these 4 are good. I think out of these two, I prefer number 5 over number 1. Like I prefer The Day I Met Her over A Minor Waltz. So then there's this. Maybe this one. Let's listen to this one. Okay, there's a few different songs. Stoy says, Carnival Waltz is the best so far. Okay, I think we could go with that one. And Stoy also says, wait, With a Rose in Your Teeth is so fitting by its name. That is true. It is a pretty good name. Ode to Joy. It really is just Ode to Joy. Okay. So that one's also kind of good. Should we just go with Carnival Waltz, though? Or should we keep looking? Let's see the next page. Unrequited. Isn't there an actual Homestuck song called Unrequited?
You mean unrequited?
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah.
It's not Unrequited?
It's unrequited.
Unrequited.
Shit.
Unrequited.
Unrequited sounds better.
I disagree.
Unrequited.
Yeah.
Unrequited.
Yeah.
Unrequited.
Yeah.
Love or lust. Oh, there's a lot of good ones here. Hurts so good. Blues. Kissing a Cancer.
Pepper, you scared me so good.
Hey,
Hey, Pepper.
yeah,
Check your Discord real quick.
I gotta check my Discord real quick. Like this situation, or
No, like the... It should be the most recent thing in that channel.
okay,
Just wanted you to know.
okay. Thank you. Okay. There's so many songs. The fact that this one has like this part in it, the electric part, makes me actually kind of like this one also. We gotta pick a song though. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I starred a couple here. I'm gonna make the genre be electronic. Because electronic fits like Homestuck as a thing. I'm going with this one. Just because I need to stop actually looking and I need to choose a song. Unless anyone says that wants to say a different song was better. And then we're going with this one. Okay. We're going with this one. Enter name. Your name is Kanaya Mariam. Jail says this sounds fine by me. So he says, I think this is fitting. Okay, cool. You're one of the few of your kind who can withstand the blistering Alternian sun, and perhaps the only one who enjoys the feel of its rays. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has taken a shining to landscaping. You have cultivated a lush oasis around your hive, and in particular, you have honed your craft through the art of topiary. Topiary? Topiary. Sculpting your trees to match the puffy oracles from your dreams. You have embraced the tool of this trade, which conveniently is the weapon of choice for those who would hunt the heinous broods of the undead, which crawl from the sand at sunrise to feast on the light and the living. What? What? Excuse me? It'd be convenient if you actually hunted them, but it is of course far too dangerous. Every bit as suicidal as attempting to poach the terrible muscle beasts who roam at night. So you indulge in your bright fascination with the grim through literature. Just before the sun goes down, you join your flora and rest. You immerse yourself in tales of rainbow drinkers and shadow droppers and forbidden passion. You are one of the few of your kind with jade green blood. As such, you are one of the few who could be selected and raised with by a virgin mother grub. An event so rare as to elude documented precedent. She would defend you from desert threats and through her life would be short, or though her life would be short, in time you would assure her of progeny. You are one of the few of your kind whose affection for the aesthetic strongly overpowers instinctive regard for the utilitarian. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has developed a real zeal for fashion and design and lively, colorful patterns. You decorate your hive with flora and fabric as delicately or aggressively as inspiration demands. You are a seamstress, or a rag ripper, or a tree trimmer, or a lumberjack, whichever you care to be, and your unique hive is equipped with a great supply of advanced technology to accommodate your interests. The technology, and indeed the hive itself, were all recovered from the ruins nearby when you were very young. The seat of your hive was deployed on the volcanic rocks beneath the sand with the assistance of your Lucis and her remarkable burrowing skills, and you have lived there happily together since. You know the ruins and the hive and everything here that is not sand and rock originated from the world of your dreams. You also know that one day you will visit this world while you are awake. That day is today. Your troll tag is Grim Auxiliatrix, and you tend to enunciate each word. You speak tend to enunciate each word. You speak very clearly and carefully. Not like what I do. What will you do? This is the character I think Jodi would like a lot. Chainsaw lesbian. Kanaya, equip chainsaw. What chainsaw? You are quite sure there is no chainsaw leaning on that bookshelf. There is, however, a tube of lipstick on the floor. Okay. Kanaya, fine, equip that then. So are we still at a point where this is being led at all by the audience, or have we passed that yet? Also, by the way, Snacks, I forgot to do this once again. We are on page 2325 currently. Alright, let's settle down. No need to get hysterical. Oh, there goes your wardrobifier again. Never a dull moment in fashion when the randomized cycle is on. That's pretty good. Kanaya, apply. Why is it blood-colored? You can choose between your trademark jade or black, even though a troll's lips are naturally black. But they can always be blacker, and a lady with a true sense of style knows this. In any case, you think you'll mix things up and go with green for a while. Nice. Kanaya, answer CC. Cuttlefish Color began trolling Grim Auxiliatrix. Cuttlefish Color? Okay, how will I voice this character? This is a new character we have not seen yet. Hello? Not that. I made a sound and it was not.
Hello, how are you doing today?
That's funny. So as Jade wants to be a furry and Kanaya wants to be a vampire, I am starting to think the Twilight is the Space Player movie. We saw her once, I thought you made her British. I don't think we've seen her. No, I don't think we've seen her before. They also sounds like the newest member of the Sesame Street, and I love it.
Hello.
Do you want her to be British? I can make her British as well. I can make her German or something. That's another I can do American accent, German accent, transatlantic accent, British accent, or like cowboy accent. Those are my accents. Snacks, which one should it be? I do need to start doing more accents since we're kind of like... Oh, it should be British, shouldn't it? I'm thinking about some other factors that I remember of. Hello. Hello. We made Kanaya British already, so they can't both be British. But I gotta make the other one British. If you know what I'm talking about. You gotta make the other one British. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't. Just as kind of like a silly fuck you, but also not really. Because you know the other character that is similar to this character is a reference to a certain character, and it'd be funny if I gave that character that other character instead a like Southern American accent. That'd be kind of funny. But would that be too upsetting too? I'll make a poll. I can only add 4 options. J-Hill, how the fuck did you do that? J-Hill, what the hell? How are you doing this? Are you actually in control of things? How did you do that? J-Hill? You have some explaining to do. You have some explaining to do. How did you do that? How did you know? Are you just like constantly looking at the XP? Do you know how the things work now? You're so weird. J-Hill is secretly a YouTube CEO. Well, gotta kill you. Anyways, let's do an accent vote.
Hello? 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 How are you? How are you? Glop glop. Glop 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 glop. Glop 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 glop. Glop 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 glop.
You can earn 75 an hour. It starts with your first message. That's so interesting. You figured out the inner workings. I need to learn more accents also. I should learn a Russian accent. There's 2 votes. There's 4 people watching. 1 more person vote and I'll end it. Or I mean, not 1 more person. Someone make it not a tie. And then I'll end it. I'll end the poll. Someone make it not a tie.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Says there's 2 people. Oh, there it is, British. Okay, we're going with British.
Hello?
Hey.
Kanaya, hi. Glop 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 glop.
You seem more excited than usual. Or less. I can't tell. Help me tell without saying glub.
Glop 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 glop.
I'm going to type this face. I'm going to type this face now. I can just do a different type of British accent. I can kind of do that. That'd be good practice. I will mess it up a lot though. I'm going to type this face now. Even though no one knows how to make a mouth do a question shape like that.
Haha, sorry. I can't really control the globes.
Yes, you can. But that's fine. You can glub to the content of your collapsing and expanding bladder-based aquatic vascular system, if it means you're excited about something.
I am excited.
Okay, why?
Everything we are about to do next is exciting. It is always exciting. I'm excited. Pachoo!
It looks like one of your letters got away from you.
Haha, yeah. I really launched it at that one.
You fought an innocent deer loitering over there by the shout pole minding its own business.
Glub glub glub. Hey, let's stop being...
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Hey, let's stop saying slurs for a minute.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
I'm just worked up about this game. It will be great. I've been waiting a long time to get it started. But we all have.
I thought so. I have been cloaked in a mood of perpetual anticipation for some time as well.
We should compare notes, even though we are on different teams.
Well, not really.
Really? See, this is why we should be comparing notes. 380. What notes would you like to submit for comparison?
I see I'm messing up the axes. I'm mixing them together. Soy says, damn, if I had asked you which characters you thought said slurs, would you have guessed this one? No. This is like Nepeta saying a slur. It's weird. But also, like, none of them should, also.
What notes would you like to submit for comparison?
Well, I'm going to join my team pretty late. I think I have to. I would need to connect after my goofball Moirail does so. I can keep my goggles on his nefarious escapades. It's a tough job, but it is important. Everyone has an important job to do.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you're doing too? Joining late to keep an eye on yours?
I don't know for a fact that she is mine.
Haha, you're not supposed to know for a fact, dummy. You just do what you think is right. You just do what you think is right. And even if you were wrong, the worst that happened was you helped somebody. And helped the whole world too.
I know, but what if I don't really want her to be that?
Glub, 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 glub. Shrug.
Yeah, glub shrug is the right attitude, I think. Our minds are already made up anyway, aren't they?
Yes, probably. Your clouds tell you everything, so what do you even have to worry about? Worry about.
They don't tell me everything, just as I'm sure she doesn't whisper everything to you.
That's true. Oh shucks, now I'm going to get sad. She'll be gone soon. Though I guess it will be a relief not to have to worry about keeping her voice down anymore.
I wonder if any other kid on the planet has as many burdens in the fire as you. I doubt it.
They aren't burdens. Okay, I guess they are. But I love them, and I wouldn't have it any other way, because this is why I'm here. On that note, I think I'm going to have to say goodbye to her. Maybe you should too, while you have the chance. Even though I'll see her again soon, which still seems kind of strange to me. But that's what this is all. That's why this is all so exciting. Kanaya, bye. Cuttlefish Color sees trolling Grim Auxilia tricks. I can see Nepeta 2 say it, so I'm calling her that. As can't really spoil names. Oh boy. You had nearly forgotten. Today, her time would come. Maybe you should be there in her final moment. But then, it isn't exactly final, is it? Death is pretty confusing without the finality. I think this music is pretty fitting for Kanaya. It's too late. You better change back into your work clothes. No point in getting your good dress dirty. Go downstairs. She brought you this far. Now to live up to your end of the bargain. She does have big, luscious lips. Weird. Kanaya, operate. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shit! That's a lot. Splorch. You forgot to change the lip color. Hussy. You forgot to do it again, hussy. What the fuck is that, hussy? Can I captcha-log that thing? I guess because we changed back out into this outfit? Is that why? You secure the matriorb through your chastity modus.
What are you talking about?
Safe and sound. You will serendipitously discover the key to unlock this card when and only when you are ready to use this item, and not a moment before. Look at all this mess. All this blood and sunlight is stirring bright feelings within. You often fantasize about being a true rainbow drinker from your literature. It would be a life of darting between the shadows, of persecution and being misunderstood, and of romance. You would drink heavily from its multicolored well, and the hemospectrum would be your wine list preceding the great feast of passion. Surely it couldn't hurt, while no one is looking. Can I add just a taste? Blah! Blah, blah, blah. You are a vampire. Can I meddle with Moirail?
But I just wanted to know, is your Lucis dead yet?
You then proceed to have the rest of this conversation we already read. This one.
It really is in the same place, though. That's cool. That's neat. Bugging and fussing and meddling through the special and magical union one can only describe as being in more allegiance with another. At least you guess that's how you would describe it. Maybe. Troll romance sure is confusing. More allegiance, CX, basically just means, like, best friends, but, like, to a romantic degree. Kind of. It's just like romance works different. You will put her out of your mind for a while. It should be hours before you have to connect with her anyway. Might as well pack this thing up and head inside. I'm glad Vriska has a friend. Oh, what now? What could this guy want? It never ends.
Oh god.
Can I answer? Answer California. Caligula's aquarium began trolling grim auxilia tricks.
Khan, make her talk to me. Khan, make her talk to me or do something. Who? Your no good conniving fucking backstabbing girl crush, that's who.
Overstating our relationship won't make me feel very cooperative. It's paler than red. It's paler red than that, okay?
Psh, let us fucking laugh and you know it. Everyone does. So help me out. Tell her to talk to me. I think she blocked me. You got to.
Why do I got to? I don't got to, and every time you take my help for granted, I feel like I go to a little less.
Whatever you are, so the village to real device when it comes to auspicizing. You can't let a grudge go by you. Won't.
Oh my god. Reading like this is so fucking... Why is it everything typed so weird? I know it's because it's Homestuck, but god, it's so hard to read out loud.
You can't let a grudge go by. You won't stick your busy stem betwixt. So get with the program, fussy things.
If your slander weren't so predictable, I'd block you too for saying that. I'd block you too for saying that. It has occurred to you she may have blocked you because you are very overbearing. I just said that aloud now in your silly accent and had a private moment of enjoyment. I think the accent is supposed to be like very overbearing.
Who gives a shit why she blocked me or about my fucking manners? Come on, you got away with her. I figure if you're going to ostracize any two brine suckers who sneer at each other a funny way, you might as well make it official and be ours, right?
Your black solicitation just seems really indecent. What did you want from her anyway?
She made me something per a prior arrangement. She will deliver it when we were in this game, but I don't know what the logistics are yet. I'm trying to connoiter with her here, but she's blowing me off again, fickle, dirt-scraping landhog.
What is it?
Can't, stupid, what do you think? It's a fucking gizmo to blow up the world or something. Okay, well, not that, obviously. But something that'll kill all land dwellers. What else would I be after?
Can you just for a moment entertain the thoughts of one untouched by a maniacal derangement and tell me why I'd want to assist you with that?
Well, I'm not going to very well kill you, am I? That would be fucking unconscionable. What kind of friend would I be?
What's the axe saying? So he says, Morios are a lot more complicated than what I thought when I first read this as a kid, but we will learn all about how later. Yeah. So he says, and by later, I mean not that much later. I thought you were going to say much later. JL says, it's all complicated. I do wonder how big of a doc did Hussey have to make sure he did not forget anything. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess at least 20 pages. Probably a lot of organization, too. Body, blutter, and desperation, the character. I feel like it'd be even more than 20 pages. I feel like he would have a page for each character that he could go to as like a bookmark. Okay,
what kind of friend would I be?
Also speculate for a moment that self-preservation might not be what you sway my decision.
what would sway my decision. Yeah, go ahead and kiss us off, but there will be blood on your hands. You can either play along as our auspicious and do a little mediating like you were fucking hatched to, or watch she and me devolve into fucking full-fledged cosmoses. The kind like you don't get once in a 10,000 sweeps. You know what? You know, that's what I would be there. Oh my god. You know, that's what it would be there. Would be rainbow rivers running through star systems, all nebulizing like liquid fireworks. It will be beautiful. Beautiful and heartbreaking. All at once. You should read up on your history instead of poring over that goddamn sunny rubbish. It's just laborious listening to this. I'm sorry. None of it matters. Yeah, it does. It's important. Sorry, but the fate of the race and purity of the bloodline is important. Excuse me for being concerned. I know, but you really should know by now the world will end tonight regardless. Land and sea dwellers alike will all die because of the game we are about to play. And I agree the fate of the race is important, but it's in my hands now. All of ours, really. Huh? Well, okay. Really? Really? Ordinarily, I call bullshit on terrible stinking BS like that, but I know you don't really lie about stuff. Unless it's to yourself. But that's why I bother even talking to you. I wouldn't even be here saying any of this otherwise. So why did your clouds tell you that? Sorry, so did your clouds tell you that? The Doomday... Oh my gosh. Oh. This is a tough one to go between these two different voices and also trying to read the purple text dialogue. With all the weird way of typing. The Doomsday scenario in particular... the Doomsday scenario in particular... No, not exactly. I got clouds, and they don't tell me shit. They hide nothing but misfortune and monstrosities. Fucking pain in the arse, fucking clouds. So how do you know then? How do you know then? I have another source. Okay, well, you are jacked tight the fuck in this thing in so many ways. I don't know what to say anymore. Whatever. We will just play and find out, I guess. So you can tell her to talk to me anyway. No. God damn it. Show me our teammates. We've got to have Peru or something. You aren't actually on the same team. Fuck. Fine, okay, I'll step off. If you don't want to be our auspicious, guess you don't want to get locked into that sort of relationship with her. I can respect that. No, that's not it. Yeah, it's your real it is your real feelings run pretty awful. Ready me thinks everybody knows it. Especially that ass-blood car cat. He and me have you so pegged about that it's upright silly. But it's cool, it's totally fine. Don't worry. I'll leave you alone and give you a shot. It's unbelievable. Her patience. What? Well, wait, who? Never mind. Okay, wait, did she talk to you today? What did she say? Or glub or whatever? Something about longing to touch you indiscreetly. What? And that she's basically in the scarlet throes for you, as deep in the fleshed quadrant as one can be. Wait, she didn't actually say that. In confidence. To the letter. Can you copy exactly what she said? Absolutely not. This is bullshit. You're BSing me in some way awful. You know why, but you do tease and I'll transfuse my kick-ass royal blood out with inconsistent muscle beast discharge if I won't know where I'm getting hooked. Yeah, she's just a concerned morale. Looking out for you, that's all. Oh, fuck. So, I'm telling you, you got to play your cards right. What do you mean? If you're not savvy about how you define yourself to people, you can just splash into the morale zone before you know which way is upward. Oh, it's hard. What? Being a kid and growing up, it's hard and nobody understands.
Caligula's aquarium sees trolling grim auxiliatrix. Okay, that was a lot to read. Kanaya, return to room. Oh, that was a lot. Trying to do that voice. I'll have to practice it. Oh, I'm mixing several different fucking voices together to make that voice, which is often how you make new voices. I'm mixing like a freaking like Snape voice from like fucking Harry Potter, a British accent, and the like kind of OO voice. I'm mixing those three, trying to mix those three things together, since that character talks with all those W's, and it's it's tough. Yeah.
Just so you know, we're gonna have to leave in like a half hour.
Okay, yeah, I'll end the stream in a few minutes. Thank you. Can I return to room? There's a lot to do before you enter. There will be a lot of people to talk and help along the way. No, not meddle with or mediate. Help, damn it. You are very helpful. You have a lot of inside information on what you and your co-players are about to face. You are jacked tight the fuck into this thing in so many ways you don't even know what to say anymore. And it's not just cloud visions either. You have another source. Can I consult source? Joe says, oh, short stream today. Yeah, I mentioned this like right at the start that I have plans in the evening today, so stream is going to be only a couple hours. Consult source. Whoa. 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 We're going into TV mode. Whoa. Cool. Cool looking. In one dream, the clouds pointed you to the address of a server hidden in an obscure pocket of a realm unknowable to mortals. It contains a journal written by a young member of an alien species. She has documented her experiences playing the game you are about to play. Yeah, we know. We know who we're talking about. Rose Lalonde. Yeah. Also, this character, Kanaya, kind of is like the alien version of Rose. She's like kind of smart and conducts herself like elegantly in similar ways, and is still goth, but like a different type of goth. Like Rose is kind of like Mandy from Billy and Mandy goth. Kanaya is kind of like will wear pretty flowing dresses goth, and then Vriska is like Marceline goth. So many goths. You can only assume this took place a long time ago. This race is likely ancient, preceding yours by millions of sweeps. Maybe billions. You like to try to imagine the adventures of these players. Were they successful in repopulating their race? Did they manage to protect their matriorb and hatch a new mother grub? Could they hold it together, or were they torn apart by the complex social dynamics, the matespritships and moraligences and auspicitisms and schismacitudes that will surely plague your group along the way? You have little doubt they succeeded with flying colors. So that's an interesting thing, because we know that they did their game first. She's reading something from the future, actually. Huh. But also, this is confusing, because didn't they already say that, like, Solix made this game? So, like, how would people have played it in the past? Whoa. Hell yeah. This is Rose. This is her imagination of Roselawn. That's pretty cool. I like the shirt has RL on it. That's fun. You have little doubt their victory was because of their leader, a great heroine, the tentacle therapist. From what she recorded, it seems the group had very little knowledge of what they were getting into. And yet they appear to have been the only one of their kind to have risen to the challenge in a session stacked heavily against them. You are convinced her leadership was the difference. That's fun. Seeing this is kind of fun. It'd be nice to have the chance to talk to her. Alas, she's likely been dead for millennia. Only the incomplete record of a long-forgotten quest remains. On the other hand, if you were to discover her quest ended in failure, it might be somewhat disillusioning. But that thought never crossed your mind. Tavros, enter. Okay, I think right here is a good place to end, because we are switching to a different character's perspective. So thank you everybody so much for watching. You're wonderful, beautiful people. I love you so much. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider becoming a member. If you do, you get special benefits like emotes, badges, shoutouts, and the ability to join me in a stream. Thank you to my current Tier 1 Grub, Shiny Werewolf, my Tier 2 Treats, Stowaway, and Pirate Queen of Orange, my Tier 3 Full Tummies, Shiny... No, not Shiny. Oh, Nonix and Mookie Star. Yes, yes. There we go. Okay. Tomorrow is more Ace Attorney, so you can look forward to that. What else? Yeah, it was a short stream today. I called it like controversial characters, but that's not really what this episode ended up being about. So I should change the title probably. What did we saw? We met Kanaya. That was like 42 minutes ago, apparently. Oh, we should call it something to do with the romance. What is the romance thing called? I'll just do how does romance work? Changing the name of the stream. Okay, so you can also donate through Super Chats or Streamlabs. If you do, it'll go towards my donation. Go down there where I'll eat the world's hottest chocolate. Otherwise, Blue Sky and Discord server in the description below. It has more rails. Quadrants, that's it. I'll type, what are romance quadrants? What are romance quadrants? That is the name of the stream now. Okay. This quick round was swiped at the very end. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You've been backstabbed and decrowned. You've been bamboozled. Okay. See you later, everybody. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Love boo. Goodbye, bye-bye. See you later. Goodbye, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Good boobie. Ooh, good boobies. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye.